Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today again with more caffeine in me than is probably healthy, but it puts me in the mood to film, so I guess we just got to roll with it. Anyways, we're here today with my Pan That Palette update. So, I didn't really hit too many of my goals. I didn't have that many goals, but because I knew it was going to be kind of a rough month for wearing makeup, and I was right. But anyways, here's what it looked like last time. And here is where we are today. Now, the thing is, I still didn't finish Urban Decay's Betrayal. That eyeshadow. God, there's a lot of product in that eyeshadow. So, I have worked on it. I have finished off a good chunk of it. And I really think this month I can finish it off. Problem is I'm just kind of sick of wearing it. So that's been a little bit of a hindrance. I'm not wearing it today, but I was wearing it in my hashtag Team Project Pan. I was wearing it on the outer V with Bad Habits Medusa, which is this shade right here on the inner half of my lid, and Urban Decay on the outer half. So it's letting me work in a new shade and just using it in slightly different ways. The other shade that I want, the other shade was honestly a stretch goal, and I did better on it just because of the formula. But I also wanted to try and finish Ulta's Smash eyeshadow. I mean, I got really close. Barely anything left of it. Probably just a couple more eye looks. Unfortunately, these Ulta eyeshadows, they kind of muddy a little bit, so I have to really pack them on to make sure that the color shows up properly. And usually wear a at least somewhat matching eye base underneath. So, like with that, I would just wear some kind of green. I have a blue one in here. I would obviously wear some kind of blue with it. But yeah, now the goal I did hit was for Ulta's I Got This shade. I wanted to hit side pan. And I did manage to do that. Not only do I use this in my inner corner, I use this as a highlighter a lot, either on its own or mixed in with my Wet n Wild one to kind of lighten it up a little bit. I don't want to like break it up and mix it into that though, because I still want like my inner corner highlight. What I do is I just take, this is a good example, some kind of highlighting brush, dip it in the eyeshadow, then dip it into the highlighter to kind of mix them together and just work it onto my face like that. So 1 out of 3 goals was met. I do have a couple of goals this time. I would like to see if I could hit pan on that Medusa shade since I'm wearing it with the Urban Decay shade now. And with that, I would actually like to hit side pan on my Lorac. I think it is called light gray. I can't quite remember. I want to hit side pan over here on it. So there's just, I mean, there's not a lot left of this shadow at all, but it's really pigmented, so you just don't need a lot of it at one time. But I still want to finish Smash and Betrayal. And I think I could actually do that for both of them this month. Hit pan on Medusa, hit side pan on the Lorac shade. Honestly, I should probably pick a new shade on my pan only side to hit pan on too, but I'm not using any of the other, either the other 5 shades at the moment, because I've hit pan on 5 of them, including all of my outer V shades that I was using. So like, I'm more still using some of those shades rather than like going to new ones. Like, I've worn this Fit shade once or twice from the Balm, like not enough to really show progress, but I've worn it. And I've used like this Balm shade in my outer V rather than, you know, using something else. So like, I've made the pan on this bigger. I might work that into a different project pan later in the year and see if I can finish it. But for this particular one, I know I have this crease shade in here from Itsy, I think it's called. It's a shade called Boho, but like Itsy Cosmetics. And I know I should work on hitting pan on that at some point, but it's just, I'm using a brown shade in my palette roulette in my crease. So I just haven't been focusing on this because I would definitely wear this with more warm toned looks. And if I wasn't trying to work on 2 blushes this year, this would be a fabulous blush. Like, it's just perfect color for a blush, but not really feasible for me. I hope I didn't just wipe. Okay, good. I didn't just wipe eyeshadow on from my finger to my face. That's good. So, yeah. So, got some goals set up for next month. We'll see what I can do, because like a lot of other people, I'm not wearing a lot of makeup right now. Mostly just wearing makeup to film. And it's getting the energy to film. That has been the problem. I'm working on it though. So stay tuned through the end to see, you know, the pictures at a progression from the beginning to now. And that's really it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you later. Bye.